Yo, what's up, Buzznet? It's K.Rose. I just want to say thank you for being interested in asking some interview questions. This is pretty awesome, so shout out to Buzznet. If I could describe myself using 3 words, I would say young, fearless, and peace. Well, I grew up in a very musical family. My father's a jazz musician, my mother's a vocalist, and then, you know, meeting on like a gig, that's how they first met. It was kind of difficult to stay away from the arts, so I knew that I had some, you know, mission to like impact the world with some type of art form. The album process, let's just say the past 2 years were dedicated 100% to this album. I feel as though it represents the wild side and vulnerable side of my generation. I pretty much express like what other people kind of wouldn't say. I say it. And appreciation for women and youth. I stand for women and youth. Any artist that fancies that, I'm sure I'm highly fond of. Artists that I look to for inspiration. Let me get out the Jacksons. Let me just get those out first. Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, already. Joan Jett, because she's all about woman power. She started everything on her own. She's awesome. Madonna, Missy Elliott, Fifi Dobson, Ingrid Michaelson. I'm not too crazy about any recent releases, but Azealia Banks is pretty freaking awesome. I actually have a video and dance tribute to her song Fierce, so shout out to Azealia, she's making it happen. Choreographing for Sleep When I'm Dead music video was actually pretty dope. I choreographed with my friend Jake Kodish, super awesome dancer and choreographer. It was cool because that story is actually based off of my life. It was cool to express that through doing what I love most, which is dancing, singing, and all that stuff. So the performance that inspired my like everything was Dangerous by Michael Jackson, 1995. Sick, that's all I have to say. Changed my life. Rosebot Rebels is an army of youth fighting for peace and rebelling against the status quo that society may place upon them. Basically, it's like, I feel like it's really important to be in tune with your generation, especially being an artist, you know, really, you know, understand where your generation stands and being able to connect with them and, you know, just observing your surroundings and your environment, everything, and being a reflection of your environment, all that stuff. So a rose is something that's, you know, beautiful, you know, like it's considered something beautiful, but on the stem of a rose, there's thorns. And I guess that'd be considered something that's really sharp. And I feel like that is a great representation of the, like our youth, you know, today. You know, we have like a vulnerable side and we have a wild side, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's an amazing balance. And I continue to write about that because I'm just, you know, I'm not afraid, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like right now, it's sink or swim for us right now. You can either, you know, give up, you know what I'm saying, and burn out, or you can make all of your goals and all of your dreams come true, you know, and really fight for everything that you want to happen and go out there and get that. That's Rosebot Rebels. From 2012, I'd say Some Nights by the group Fun. Those lyrics are awesome and just like, oh Lord, I still wake up. Like when that comes in, I'm like, what? Hey. And Call Me Maybe. Yo, I can't get that song out of my head. Like I just can't get it out of my head no matter what. Like I'm making up different lyrics to it too. Just that melody and everything, I can't get out of my head. Like every day, it makes me so happy. So shout out to Carly, she's making that guap. I keep my focus on one thing at a time so that anything I do is 100%, you know, and to my fullest potential. I don't know, I'll do anything and everything from like my youth and my generation, so I guess expect the unexpected. Quality over quantity. I would tell young and aspiring artists, you know, to never let go of your original idea. A lot of people in this industry are very convincing. You know, they go based off of, I guess, their history of hits, and I feel as though, you know, we got young and fresh ideas, you know what I'm saying? Stick to what you know, like, it'll go, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing. I've been staying true to myself. Stay true to yourself, like, for real. But always be a sponge, you know, don't turn down your elders. You can pick up, like, a lot of substance and, you know, value from those that are filled with wisdom, that, you know, their experience and everything like that. So it's always dope to really, like, you know, show your gratitude to those who have, you know, really experienced all of that stuff. Find your mission and execute.